Hi guys, it's Rob here from GamePit and from obviously this YouTube channel. Just thought I would do a quick little stream of The Church in the Darkness, which came out today. Mainly because I haven't got my review up in time today because I've been a little bit busy, so my review is going to be tomorrow. So I thought, why not just play it, show everyone the footage, and see if it's something that you would like. 'Cause it is a little bit different, a little bit unusual. One would have noticed though, if you do hear like a kind of noise, like a blowing noise, it's because it's absolutely roasting. So I've got my massive fan on next to me. So it's not me blowing down a microphone, it's my fan blowing down the microphone. But anyway, yep. So if you haven't seen this game, you're basically, I think you're the uncle of a kid who's gone to join a cult. And it's up to you to go and safely escort him out of the cult. Or at least that's one of the endings, because when you look in here, there's a lot of endings which could lead to many different things. I've only got one, and that was playing it on easy mode the other day, and that was escaping with the kid. So in the Freedom Town, where Isaac was bent on destruction, you managed to get Alex out. Now, and it even tells you what song was playing. That's a bit unusual. Because what it is, each time you play, supposedly, I said I've only played it a few times so far, the attitude and personality of the two cult leaders changes, as well as the events that happen around Freedom Town, the place where you're infiltrating. So each playthrough will be different for each person, which obviously adds a lot of replayability, and it means there's a lot of new things to see every time you play it. So anyway, let's jump straight in. Right, one thing though, I have turned the volume down a little so you can hear me. There is some very loud tannoys in the game where the two cult leaders will be talking to the people in the cult. It does get quite loud, so obviously I'm recording this live, so I have no way of turning that down. Hopefully you'll still be able to hear me over the tannoy. But if not, what I'll try and do is I'll try and shut up whenever the tannoy is talking, and I'll continue talking once they've stopped talking or once I've walked away. But that should be everything. So let's just go back to the main menu and let's start a new game. Church of Darkness is a story where the motives, beliefs, and actions of the preachers change every time you play, which is what I've just pretty much said. Based on the way you play and the choices you make, many different endings are possible. What starting preacher personalities do you want? So I can actually have a random preacher personality, or the personalities I haven't reached an ending with yet. Okay, that's different. Last time I played this, it gave me the option of a random one, or the same ones that I just played with. Obviously I've just clean booted the game, so it probably doesn't remember what I used last time. But that's good, so that means that if you're trying to unlock all the endings, you can just pick the personalities that's going to lead to an ending that you haven't seen yet. So let's go for that one. And here's the character creation screen. So male or female, and whether you want to be any shade between white and brown. So let's go for a white male. And here's the difficulty level. So Interloper, which is one I've done it on. That one is easier. Longer lasting visual cues show where the guards and townspeople are looking. You're less I can't say that word. You're less likely to get hit by gunfire, and Freedom Town is less armed. Infiltrator, visual assistance shows where guards and townspeople are looking. Freedom Town is moderately armed. So, to be honest with you, even on Interloper, pretty much everyone's got a gun, which is a good and bad thing. It's bad because you can get shot, but it's good because you can always nick their gun when you take them down. Spy is harder. You don't get to see where the guards are looking, and there's more of them. And Mole is no visual help for where your enemies are looking or when they're alert. One shot will take you out, bloody hell. And the camp is heavily armed. I'm going to try Infiltrator and see how we get along. I said I'm only going to be playing for about an hour. Right, now this is interesting. When I first booted this up, these were all locked, I think, apart from, I think it was a pistol. But I think because I picked up these in the previous playthrough, it's now letting me pick different equipment to take. And it's actually letting me take 3 of them. Up until now, it's only let me take 2 into the game with me. So I don't know if it's letting me do 3 because I'm on the harder difficulty, or maybe it's because of the number of times I've played, I'm not sure. I'm going to have the clothing, that will let me disguise myself. The shotgun is very powerful. Don't know if you just heard that, but a car kind of just skid like mad right outside my house. Anyway, there's the alarm override, but I think I'll take a medical kit so I can heal myself. Right, so 1967, the Collective Justice Mission is established in Oakland, California, led by the charismatic Isaac and Rebecca Walker. So they're the, well, I would say the two bad guys, but again, depending on your playthrough, they could be good. I've had a playthrough where she goes crazy and kills him. I've had another playthrough where when I got out of the town alive, he killed her and made it look like I killed her. But then he killed himself, and they found out he actually killed her. So it's very confusing. I said each playthrough is going to be different. It's going to give you a different outcome, supposedly. So they preached a gospel of interrogation, equality, and socialism. 1975, claiming persecution by the U.S. government, the 500-person congregation relocates to the jungles of South America. That's 500 people. Okay. Again, in one of mine, they all committed suicide and just killed themselves. Right, it's communication between a mission and US relatives becomes strained, sometimes non-existent. Family members fear the worst about what's going on in the jungle. Isaac and Rebecca say they just want to be left alone. And then in 1977, you infiltrate the camp to learn about a mission, find your nephew Alex, and see if he wants to leave. So again, another variable, he may not actually want to leave. I think you can still guide him out even if he doesn't want to go, but obviously it's best to only take him when he does want to go. But that's Alex, that's the kid that we're here to find. So let's jump in.
You're off doing your own thing in Brazil, Vic. That's fine, but Alex missed you. When his dad left, he could have used someone else to look up to, someone to be a guidepost. By myself, I couldn't be that for him. So Alex went out and found his guidance somewhere else. Now look where he is. I need you to find him. I got a map to the area they're living in. They must have more detailed ones. I hope you find a better one when you're inside. That'll help you find Alex.
Right, so that's a letter from our sister, who is obviously blaming us for Alex leaving and going to join the cult. So we're now tasked to go and find him. And as you can see in the top corner, Kian may help look along the river. Now, what I have found is even though the gameplay varies and certain things change, so far the key characters have always been in the same place. So it'll be interesting to see if she's in the same place as well. So there's our little character. Whee! And you can zoom in as well if you want to. But we can't leave yet until we get Alex. So if you bring up the map. Right, so we're at the top where it says insertion. Ignore the direction the triangle is pointing in. That doesn't show which way you're facing, which I thought it did. It's just a symbol to show that's where you are. And we need to find Kian, who's near the river. Okay, so locate your nephew Alex in Freedom Town, find someone who can help, or search desks for a map. So we're going to find Kian. So first thing we want to do is remember how to play the game. And yep, we've got our townsperson clothing on, and we've got a shotgun, so that's fine. There is other letters, so we've got a postcard.
Things are going great down here. I knew it would be hard working with the mission to build a town in the jungle, but it's what we have to do. It stays hot and humid year-round here, but I love seeing all the bugs and birds from South America. Oh, food's great, particularly because we grow it ourselves. I know you worry about me, but please don't. Love, Alex.
That's our postcard that we got off Alex. And there's two more letters from Stella, so let's have a listen to these two as well.
I've never trusted those people. Who would with a name like Collective Justice Mission? They exploit good people like Alex, get them to hand over all their money, make them work all hours, and put them in a dangerous camp in the jungle. So many horrible rumors about what they do down there. I thought about what you said. Maybe some of those people are sincere. Maybe Freedom Town has a good side. But Vic, what if you're wrong? You have to find Alex.
And the third one
You were
is...
off doing your own thing in Brazil, Vic. That's fine, but Alex missed you. When his dad left, he could have used someone else to look up to, someone to be a guidepost. By myself, I couldn't be that for him. So Alex went out and found his guidance somewhere else. Now look where he is. I need you to find him. I got a map to the area they're living in. They must have more detailed ones. I hope you find a better one when you're inside. That'll help you find Alex.
Okay, so she kindly split the letter in 3, or maybe we ripped it just to make it easier. Right, so first thing we're going to do is pull the left trigger and get our gun out. So we've got a gun.
We've been here only a few months when Charles and Julia got everyone together to build our basketball court. And they kept it secret from me.
Don't know why he keeps putting it away.
Presents I've ever received.
Right, anyway, let's go.
It is a great
So we
thing
can
whenever
run.
I have time for a game with my good people.
Oh. Hopefully you can still hear me over the sounds. Right, so if you hold circle, it'll basically show you all of the direction people are facing in, and you start to move incredibly slow. So, but when you let go, it does still. Oh, it doesn't. That'll be one of the parts of the difficulty. Yeah, high difficulty.
This place Freedom
Just
Town.
move away while I'll tell
We
you.
named it for the freedoms America promised
Shut up,
us,
Rebecca.
but which we never really had.
At last, here we are free. To love our God and love ourselves as America would never let us.
We only ask that you love this place.
As we love all of you.
Right, yep, so holding circle shows you where they're looking. On the easier mode, when you let go, it still remains on the screen for quite a while. Obviously, the harder difficulty is not going to show us that. So let's just see where we need to go. So we need to go down to find Keen. Or Kian. Oh shit, someone's shooting. Nope. That was so close. No, I think he saw me. Did he see me?
We will fight to defend ourselves, yes. But remember, they
Now,
are the merchants of death.
the guys are a bit stupid.
The people who live.
Let's just search this. They will follow you for a little bit, and then they'll just give up and just go like, "Ooh, I guess I saw nothing," even if you've just like shot someone or something. That's what the gunshots were. They've just basically killed a person in a pit, and now letting the pigs eat him. Okay, let's not go there. So we need to get past these guys.
From Corinthians 4, we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. For we who live are always delivered unto death for Jesus' sake, that the life also of Jesus might be made manifest in our mortal flesh. So then death worketh in us, but life in you.
Alright, so I am wearing the town's clothing, so their viewing cones is smaller. And as you saw just then, I basically ran circles around them and managed to run away. You probably won't be able to do that if you weren't wearing the clothes. However, if you... Oh, they're good. If you get too close... I haven't got enough room. Oh, there we go. Yeah, if you get too close, then you'll get the clothes ripped off you. So you have to find some
When we
more
recall
clothes.
the verse from Matthew about the city on the hill, I think of our town in the jungle.
Nope.
How we can be an example.
Oh, there we go. He's took my clothes off me.
Puritans preach that their shining example would be Boston. But
Boston.
300 years later, it is instead a corrupt home for fake progressives and powerful elites.
I won't be able to get past them.
The ultimate manifestation
Now
of the
she's
great
there.
American lie.
We give
The
our
green one?
lives to expose that despicable hypocrisy.
I have no idea how I'm going to get over there. Can I go down here? That's way too far, so I'm going to have to try and get past this one. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a button to throw a stone. So I may have to throw a stone. There we go. Oh no, there's two of them. Oh, they're following me. They were supposed to walk towards a stone, leave me alone, and then I would go behind them and kill them.
I have nothing but disgust for those who twist the Bible.
Right, let's do this.
Twist Jesus' word. His message is to embrace your fellow man, to
Go.
help the weak, the poor, never to hate, unless you focus that hate to resist those who bring misery to others.
Right, so let's see if we can throw the body in the water or something. Let's leave it down there. It's fine. Right, so as you saw there, if you get behind them and press triangle, you can take them down silently. Now I need to get past both of these, so I'll throw that. Oh, he's coming this way. Why is he coming this way?
They take each minority group and pit them against each other. Each class group render any
Damn.
division.
Oh no, he's woke up.
Create.
Oh, cause it's, oh no, it's going to be alarm. It's going to be alarm.
They divide.
Run,
They
run, run,
conquer.
run, 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 run.
We suffer.
Shh, they're gonna kill me. Right, get my gun out. Shotgun's not very good. Oh my god, they've killed me. The pistol's a lot more accurate than the shotgun. Okay, they haven't killed me, they've just captured me. This is another thing, randomly they'll either capture you or they kill you. So thankfully they only captured me.
Have you hurt any of my people?
No.
For us, the terror is not knowing what your kind is capable of.
My kind? You on about?
My wife... I need to go talk to my wife.
Okay.
Your coming here has really set her off, and I don't... I just need to stop her.
Okay, so she's the mad one in this one, I think. I think he's normal. So I think we have to stop his wife. Is she on the map? No. Okay. So we need to break out of this. But yeah, so when you knock people out, they'll come back. They'll basically wake up if they hear a noise, or if someone goes over to them and wakes them up, or if the alarm goes off, something like that. So you have to be careful that you take care of them. So you can kill them. That way they won't be waking up. Or if you shove them in a closet or a box, or in this case, if you shove them in the cage that they put me in, then that means that they won't be able to set off the alarm when they wake up, because they're captured.
Our divine providence.
And we will not let them break us.
So like I said, the gameplay itself is the same each play, but the actual game itself is different. I need to find all my stuff. There we go, duffel bag. Right, so I've got all my stuff back. Let's have a medical kit. The radio is good, it will make a noise, but I'm just gonna throw that bloody shotgun away. How do you throw it away? L select. Alright, you can't throw it away, you just got to replace it. Fair enough. But yeah, this pistol's a lot better than the shotgun. It doesn't just shoot anywhere. Right, where did it put me? Oh my god, I'm in the bottom corner. I'm miles away. Now, technically, I know kind of where Alex is, unless they've changed it, which is a possibility. Okay, got a trophy. Feel no pain. I think that's for taking out a certain number of people silently. Let's just dump his body over here. He's going to wake up, but I've got nowhere to put his body, so... see if I can find something useful in one of these huts.
The trends back in the U.S. are so disturbing. Wall Street has realized they can just dazzle the people with actors and game show hosts as their elected leaders. Under the thrall of these
oh no, he's woke up already. Oh, he's gone to the alarm.
We got out just in time.
Oh, memo. Subject threats. At FT, I think it's Freedom Town, I want to discuss the practical reality of assault or invasion by substantial force. People are talking about this as like it's inevitable, but I don't see it. Intelligence is shaky at best. At most, a few operators would come in undercover, Why would the FBI, CIA, etc. resort to a larger armed invasion force? They've been using other forms of manipulation and suppression for the last 10 years. Again, I don't see it. Okay. Now, I'm the guy who's been sent in, and I've managed to infiltrate them. But I'm not part of any like CIA or whatever. Right, you can disable these alarms, but you need a metal shard, which I rather stupidly I threw it away at the beginning of this playthrough. So that wasn't the best thing I've done.
Criminals like Johnson and Nixon. The best America can manage with all their vaunted democracy is the least bad choice. Jimmy Carter.
Oh shit! Run!
He may speak with noble intentions, but he is completely useless in doing anything about it. A great leader never rises to the American people. That is his mouth and his job. Should any arrive despite it all? No, they don't.
Right, so only giving me the option to turn that radio on. It's not actually letting me turn it off. So yeah, it's not very helpful. Let's see if we can actually at least find our nephew. Right, there's a green thing in there. I think the nephew's in that hut.
We all need to be extra watchful for malaria. But between this government and
Did that even kill him? Oh my god. Run.
As you know, it is
This isn't going
security
very well.
team needed right away.
Oh no, all the security is coming after me now. Can we kill the pig? Let's kill the pig. No? Well, let me.
Everyone stay calm. The security crew is investigating.
Yeah, see, they've gave up on me now already. It's like, he must have got away, or there's no one here. Hi, Karen. We haven't missed much, to be honest with you.
I have told you they would
I'm
come.
not doing very well. They've set the
The
alarms.
moment has passed.
Oh no.
But let this remind you, we must stay watchful. We never know when they will come for us.
You see, so he caught me. He told me not to do anything. I escaped. And just because I ran a little bit faster than they did, it's now a case of, there's no one here anymore. We were mistaken. As long as I don't step in these cones, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I've been caught once, and I'm pretty sure
There comes a time
I'm
for
gonna get
all of
caught
us.
in a minute.
We can only hope to make our life mean something more than just our days here.
But
The,
know
the
this,
nephew's in that
we will
hut.
never go without a fight.
I know he is. Oh, why do you put banjo music on? The hell? Oh, damn, there's a person right there. I think. Yes. Oh, fuck. Run. Tell you what, this game is like being in a cult. Ah, go away. With all of the
We've had reports of
Oh.
someone suspicious. Everyone on your guard.
Okay. Oh shit, just run. I'm gonna die. I can't. I doubt it's gonna let me use that. Oh, it did. Okay. No, it didn't. I'm dead. Okay.
If you see anything
Balls.
suspicious, tell a security team member immediately.
Oh, I'm in the river this time. But yeah, it is like you see on TV with the cults and that, where
course
they're
we
playing
know
the
you've
stupid
been
music
here
and
for a
whatnot.
while. What we don't know is if
And
you've
doing the
already
propaganda.
poisoned us. Is it in the water, the food, a chemical in the air?
Poisoned them.
So many ways you could kill us.
I want to kill her. I don't like
There
her.
won't be time for the death squad. This will all be over soon. I've wanted to send this message for a long time.
She's a nasty piece of work, her. She's a psycho. I'm guessing that she's a psycho in this playthrough. Right, so... But yeah, so it reminds me a lot of the cults and that we see on TV, where they're doing a propaganda over the speakers telling you how bad the world is and how good it is to stay here and follow what they're saying and all this crap. And then playing that bloody banjo music. That would drive me insane if that started blaring through the speakers in my house or whatever all the time. No, no, don't break out. He's looking at you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Close it. What are you doing? What are you doing? I can't move. I can't even attack him. Oh, what are you doing? I got stuck in the animation of opening and closing the door. Death by door. My guy is called Hodor. That's my name from now on. The collective justice mission does not tolerate trespassers and vows to defend itself by any means necessary. You never found a nephew, Alex. Okay. Reset the map and start again. Let's see if it does the same setup or if it's going to be different this time. That wasn't my best run. I said I have managed to make it out with him before. This is 2 random ones, that's fine. Let's be a female this time. And interloper. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. But yeah.
I'm out of options.
Let's see what this is
Alex
like.
has been in South America for 2 years now, and I haven't heard from him in 6 months. I
Yeah,
just
okay,
know
that's
something is wrong, and I
that's
don't
fine.
trust the horrible preachers he's fallen in with. Can you get in there and check on him? With your background, I know you can handle it. Get him out if things look bad. I know
Right, so-
it's been a few years, but your family. God,
Okay.
he's still just a kid. Stella.
Okay. Is that it? Yes, good. Right, yep, so we've now got to find Teresa instead. Instead of that other woman. And we're now a woman, supposedly? Are we a woman? You can't tell. See, that's the thing, being a man or a woman, you're looking at yourself from the top. Let's take our clothes off. I guess we're a woman. It's not very definitive. But we should be able to do it a bit better this time, seems so I've lowered the difficulty.
They may even call you crazy. When they say that, ask them.
Fried Edo sandwich and
The people
painkillers.
who continue to live in a racist,
Okay.
colonial,
So let's get rid of...
fundamentally
Let's get rid of
unjust
the alarm.
society, or
Override.
the ones who want to try something else.
See if we can actually find a map or something. We've got an oral history. Oral history as recorded by Anthony Brown. I never knew why my parents had kids. To better serve God, I guess. They were so focused on saving themselves, they barely bothered with us except when it came to discipline. They never understood Jesus' message of forgiveness or loving your neighbour or any of it. When I was pregnant with Nathan, I had to get away before they disciplined him too. They were rough years and we moved all over. Then the Walkers showed me what good society can be like. The Walkers, the zombies, okay. I want my boys to have a good life in Batuela? Something like that. So that was Teresa's things. That might actually be what she wants. Because people tend to ask you for things. So that might be good that I found that. Right, so there's a guy right here, so let's just take him out. Let's go and shove him in a box. A la Hitman style. What's that noise?
Do you know why we named this place Freedom Town?
We named it for the freedoms America promised us, but which we never really had.
At last, here we are free. To love our God and love ourselves as America would never let us.
We only ask that you love this place.
As we love all of you.
Okay. Oh, that person's going to see me. But yeah, see, I've let go of the circle button now, and as you can see, that marker remains on my screen a lot longer than the next difficulty up, where it just practically disappears straight away. So it's very helpful. Especially considering when you hold down circle, that's the speed you move at.
But it never lies to you. The jungle does what it does.
Okay, so we're nearly there. I don't think I've ever actually spoke to Teresa, so I don't know what she looks like. Because that's one of the things as well. When I actually made it out of the of this place with my nephew the first time, it then came up saying from now on you may meet, and it gave me a guy's name. So it seems like the more times you complete it, the more things will appear, will possibly appear next time. Don't need those clothes. Right, we need to try and find Teresa. Like, can we throw that over there, or are they going to now come and follow me? Oh, don't follow me. Don't come this way, don't come this way. Is there any way around them? I'm guessing she's over here somewhere. I know, what if I throw a rock over there?
When we recall the verse from Matthew
There we go.
about the city on the hill, I think of our town in the jungle. How we can be an example to
There
the
she is.
world.
The Puritans preach that their shining example would
This
be
is Teresa?
Boston. But
Are you a member of the
300
mission?
years later, it
Did
is
you just join?
instead a corrupt
I
home
came
for
here to find a good
fake
home for my
progressives
boys.
and
I
powerful
loved what
elites.
my kids would learn here about justice for
Ultimate
everyone.
manifestation of the great
But this
American
place is
lie.
too...
And so we fight that hypocrisy
intense.
until it
Well,
dies.
everywhere I look is danger. Things are coming to a head. I wish I could go get my kids and run, but they're off in Cuba. I don't even know where. I need an address, anything, before I can think of leaving to go get them.
Okay. So we did actually pick up something with her name on it, but I don't think it's what she's looking for. It says to search for white chapels for children's location. Let's ask about our kids.
When they said we had to send the kids away, I should have known what that would mean for the rest of us. Only thing that would make me feel better about Isaac is if he had children of his own. I think it'd help him understand how hard this place can be.
Let's ask about Rebecca.
Rebecca's gotta understand. Those of us with families, we're fighting the hardest because we have the most on the line.
Freedom Town?
I feel most inspired when Isaac talks about how life will be good for us here in Freedom Town, if we can just hold on. But when Rebecca talks about saving the whole world, how are we ever going to do that if we have so many problems here?
So Freedom Town isn't a paradise it was made out to be by the sound of it. So let's give him a postcard.
You want to find Alex? He's your family? Oh, he's a good kid. Let me see your map. This section.
Oh, thanks, Teresa. Just circle half a map, why don't you? Although, saying that, that could mean that it's going to be in the same place it was a minute ago in the South Cottages. So we could just go and get him.
I'm sure he'd like to see you.
Yeah, I'm sure he will
Just
too.
like I want to see my boys.
Oh, what a shame. But yeah, I don't want to just run out with him when we find him. Or if we
From
find him.
Ezekiel chapter 16.
Because I've already done that ending.
Behold, this was the iniquity of thy sister Sodom. Pride, fullness of bread, and abundance of idleness was in her and in her daughters. Neither did she strengthen the hand of the poor and needy. And they were haughty, and committed abomination before me. Therefore I took them away as I saw good.
Your inventory space is so limited. You only hold like, is it 6 items? Yeah, I wish you could make that bigger. Unless if that's one of the perks that you get later on or something. But 6 items just isn't enough. I need Adventure Boy pants so I can shove loads of stuff in there. A photo of farm workers. Teresa and Henry, that is, do something for crops. They're doing something to the crops. July 1976. Okay.
The kitchen has been experimenting with new uses for our always abundant cassava crops. The cassava chips and cornbread continue to be favorites. But have you tried the cassava pudding?
Okay, they're talking about food and the dining area is over here. Maybe that's a clue as to where to go next, because it is within the circle. Rebecca devotion card. What's that all about? Okay, it's one of those. This is your anointed devotional card of Preacher Rebecca. Keep this card with you at all times. It will guide you through the troubles, deepen your belief and focus your mind. And it's also... Wait, that purple... Oh, the little pink circle at the top there, that's where we need to go if we want to try and help Teresa out. Which I might actually do, because I've not got the trophy for helping her.
You know how much you all mean to us.
Nothing.
But we are coming to a crisis point in Freedom Town. A time when
Run,
we must decide our future.
The mark we leave on history must be a beacon of hope for those not fortunate enough to live in Freedom Town.
Whatever comes for us,
The freedom
know
was
that
to
the
start
Lord is
again.
on our side, and I am on your side.
And we are all together.
We're all in this together. Right. So he's not round here. Where the hell is he? Is there anything in here? No. Can we kill the chicken? No. Oh shit, I'm just throwing rocks. I wondered what was going on.
Due to resourcefulness and hard work in the last 3 months, hatchery egg production has doubled. But remember, we are keeping most of the current yield for trading at the capital. We need the funds for our continual outreach and expansion.
Right, he must be in one of these cottages down here. I want to see him and talk to him, because he should tell us where Rebecca and the other guy is, so that we can go and have a word with him. How am I going to get out of
Is with
here?
us, protecting us. All he
Run,
asks
run, run.
is that
There we go. But none of these houses are complete, are they? Now we could kill this guy and shove him in here.
Back in the U.S., they want to
Oh, no, 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 no,
scare us.
run, 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 run,
They
run,
want
run,
to
run,
come here
run,
and
run,
claim
run.
we're a failure, that we broke laws, and on with their lies. They want trumped-up trials.
That's my
prison.
one
And for those they deem most
complaint
dangerous,
with the game so far, apart from the very loud
is that what you want
audio.
for yourself? For your family?
If you
For
get
all of us?
stuck in an animation of like picking something up or searching, you can't do anything until the animation stops. You can't like stop and then just run if you feel like you've been compromised. It feels a bit unrealistic in that aspect. Because if someone saw me trying to strangle a dude, I wouldn't just stand there and do nothing. I would leg it. So
America is always sold as a place of dreamers.
that's one of the things that I wish was a
When
bit better.
twisted and perverted, dreams can be used to enslave. They suggest possibilities so rarely achievable, yet use those same dreams to keep you trapped. We build Freedom Town on our shared
With you
dreams,
to the end.
knowing we can all be stronger if we dream together. Our dream of true sisterhood and true brotherhood through socialism forms the very
Sod
core
it.
of our mission.
I have no idea where he is.
Our dreams are not the
So,
fiction,
we're going to
they
do
are the
her
reason.
quest. And go and find her kids. How are we going to get past these? Go, 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 go. Right, so we need to find out about her kids, which is up near Charles. I don't know if that's a person or if it's place.
Our socialist friend to the north summed it up perfectly.
Shit. Shit.
Oppressed
Shit.
people have only two choices. To suffer or to fight.
Oh, who's getting shot now? Oh, they're all here. I keep forgetting I've not got a disguise on as well, so their bloody viewing cones have increased by massive amounts. Oh, look at all them yellow cones. Yellow isn't bad. Yellow means workers. But if I'm not wearing worker clothes, they'll see me as an outsider
I
straight
still
away.
have concerns about the children being gone. As I've said before,
Oh.
these are important days for us as a community. We have a lot to resolve about our future. The children are at one of the finest youth education programs
The
in
children
Cuba.
are our future.
This gives us time to focus. When they return, we will be stronger, and what the children need most is for us to be strong.
I do like that it's changing the audio and what they're saying based on where I am and what task I'm currently looking at doing. So obviously it's talking about the children because I'm here to find out about the children. There's a guy right there. I should throw something, but I don't think there's anyone in there. That's not where I need to be, so I don't really care about going in there.
You all know how much we value music as a way to stir the revolutionary
Oh, don't play
spirit.
the music again.
I want to say thank you to Suzanne, who wrote this song about the work.
Great.
No matter how much work we do, there's only so much we can do to keep ourselves safe. All we can do is keep working.
Is that him?
Hey, my name's Charles.
Charles,
Come on now. Hand over your weapons.
piss off.
Wake up in the morning and we grab a hoe and rake, knowing
What the
that we
hell?
plan to give more than we will take. Every day's a gift and we must use it while we can, working to improve our lot according to our plan. When we work together we will ease our way along, smiling as we work and as we sing this little song. A work away, a work away, a working for a better day. A work away, a work away, a working for a better day. A work away, a work away, a working for a better day. A working for a bright and better day. All right, everyone, get out to those fields. Everyone works for the cause. We won't have food. We don't grow ourselves. Tend the orchards. Water those crops. Everyone will work until the work is done.
Right, she stopped singing now. My character was sort of dancing to the song. It was quite a catchy song.
The workers of the
Oh, here we go.
world are uniting as we go, tearing down the order as we make our garden grow. Every day's a gift and we must use it while we can, working to improve our lot according to our plan. When we work together we will ease our way along, smiling as we work and as we sing this little song. A work away, a work away, a working for a better day. A work away, a work away.
Anyway,
a working for a
give guns.
It's all right.
There we go.
For a long time, they've been saying people are coming to kill us. But I don't think you are.
No, because you just took my
Answer
guns
me
off
this.
me.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Who is groaning?
You
Someone
don't
keeps
wanna say,
groaning
that's
in the
fine.
background. It's
I won't
annoying.
hurt you. I don't think you're much of a threat. I think Isaac and Rebecca are good people. But catching you might set them off. Half the time, I just try to defuse the situation. People say some crazy shit around here. I wish I knew if things were really that bad.
Okay. What is that noise? Everyone's just like, hmm, 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 hmm. It's quite weird. Let's ask about Isaac.
Isaac has helped a lot of people. You remember that. I just wish he wasn't so damn paranoid.
Okay, Rebecca.
At least Rebecca's not afraid of shadows. She keeps us focused on what matters, most of the time.
He does look really creepy in his little picture down in the bottom corner. His eyes are like quite demonic. And they look a bit cross-eyed, but I don't think they are. I think it's just the way it's been painted. Discipline.
Cages? Shit. What the hell happened to this place?
No idea. Freedom
I
Town.
thought about leaving, but these are good people.
No.
Problem is, good people can get all twisted up.
Uh-huh. Guards.
You better keep your head down.
Oh.
Most folks won't give you the chance that I did.
Nope. You just took my guns off me for the fun of it. Right, show me where Alex is.
You're Alex's family. Is that right? You want to see him? You should see him. What you need is a map to help you find him.
I do.
I've marked his cabin for you.
There we go.
Be
So we know
careful looking
exactly
for him.
where he is
Can't
now.
be too paranoid out here.
But he's obviously not the one to talk to about Teresa's little kids. It does say search for white chapels to find evidence of danger for Charles, and search for white chapels to find the children's location for Teresa. Now, looking at my map on there, what does it mean by white chapels? Does it just mean you have to search a chapel? I'm guessing it just means a. It doesn't mean a specific place. So, there was a white chapel over
You
here.
know how much you all mean to us. But we are coming to a crisis point in Freedom Town.
Yeah.
A time when we must decide our future.
The mark we leave on history must be a beacon of hope for those not fortunate enough to live in Freedom Town.
Whatever comes for us, know that the Lord is on our side, and I am on your side.
And we are all together.
Cuckoo, cuckoo?
Right, so I'll just hide in that chest for a minute. Right, so I found this. Miss Pratt. This letter confirms your enrollment of 105 students from Freedom Town to our camp over a 3-week stay, July 23rd, August 12th. We understand that the children range 0 to 18 years of age, and those under 1 year old will be accompanied by 5 parents, for whom we have arranged special accommodation. Does that mean there's 5 parents for all the kids? Or does that mean that each kid has 5 parents? Because if each kid has 5 parents, that's a little bit confusing. Anyway, I look forward to a summer of enriching Cuban arts and activities, and to everyone a warm bienvenido. Javier Rees, Director Colonial Unidad. That's the letter that Teresa wants. And I'm screwed, because he's looking at me. How am I going to get out of that chest now? Why did I sit in the chest? Run. Just run. Whatever. Just run. There's little I could have done.
I just learned there's been a special challenge some of our younger members thought up, and I want to make it official. If you can complete all your day's work, yet still make time for a prayer in each of our many chapels, why, I'll serve you an extra serving of cassava cornbread myself.
Okay. That's nice to know. But now at least I know that when it says search for white chapels for evidence, it literally means look for a white chapel and search it for evidence. I tell you what, the first time I played this game, I was looking on here for something that said Whitechapel. Basically because obviously there's a place in London called Whitechapel. So I thought it'd be something like that.
Call the poor, the maimed, the lame, the blind.
What's this?
And thou shalt be blessed.
Oakland Church relocates to South America. Okay.
For thou shalt be recompensed at the
Can't go down
resurrection
there.
of the just.
I'm going to have to go across here, which is going to be a bit of a pain. I need another costume because I feel so vulnerable with no costume on. I can't go that way either. What am I going to do? I can't go that way. Shit. I could take him out, but then... Oh, sod it.
During our crisis, we have made
No,
special
run.
arrangements for children. They're in
Leave
Cuba,
him.
at Colonia Unidad La Palma.
Run.
Learning about the revolution from our trusted neighbor. It's probably nothing, but everyone should be on watch.
Yeah, whatever. I've got my girl there that I need to talk to.
It's going to be okay.
No. Right, you can't see me. I am not here. Please go away. Thank you. Oh no, he's coming down here as well. Go away. Go away.
I have told you they would come.
We have the all clear. Security crew D3, meet me at the rendezvous.
Oh. Right, so they're now going to the next stage. They're planning something. Because I've been spotted.
Oh my god, this is the place. This is what I needed.
Aha,
Now I
trophy.
have an address. Now I just need to wait for my moment. Soon. Thank you. If the walkers had been more honest, let me see your map. This section.
Okay, so what's he telling me? So that's where Isaac is. Isaac's in the bottom corner, and Rebecca's over near the river. Should we go and talk to Isaac? Let's see if we can get to him. I've not got a weapon though.
Because of its difficulty
I need a weapon. Can I find a weapon?
we know it inside and out. We know they are coming.
Sandwich.
And
Oh, is that it?
we'll
What the hell?
fight to the very end.
I wanted to save that sandwich. I need to find a weapon. I need a gun. A stick. Find me a stick and I'll be happy. As long as it's pointy. Right. Oh, so we need to go... There's Alex. The little scamp.
Why
He ran away.
do they fear us? I will tell you why. Because they see us living together in peace, sharing what we have. They
Should
see
talk
us
to Alex?
as a threat to their own lives of
We could.
idolatry.
Go and talk...
A threat to their
Oh,
Mercedes, and their swimming pools, and their illegal wars around the world that bankroll all of it. A threat to their segregated communities, their segregated marriages, their segregated churches. They
No.
are quite content in their lives of hate, and how dare we suggest there may be a better way?
seriously? They didn't know that I've sort of hid in the cupboard as they ran
Yeah.
in. Did you hear them then? Yeah, no one there. Yeah. I must have imagined someone just run into the wardrobe and stand there waiting. Alright, so now they've all buggered off.
Our best
Can I
revolutionary leaders were killed
talk to
when
them?
they said no to
Mom sent you here? Really? You need to go before people see you and lose their minds.
makes us dangerous.
You don't understand. We've built something beautiful here, but it's for us. You can't just come in here. Folks will see you, think you're here to kill us. I don't even know what to think. You have to go.
Violates our home.
You'd understand if you just talked to Isaac and Rebecca. Let me see your map. I'll mark where they are. Please, go talk to them. They'll show you this is the only truly beautiful place.
Okay, so he's also marked.
No, look. I want to stay.
Oh, yeah.
I know this will sound weird to you, but this is hope. Hope for me. Hope for everyone.
Okay, so he doesn't want to come with us.
When I read my Bible, it is so obvious Jesus Christ is on our side. Those who somehow read his holy words yet still live as the most despicable capitalists. Are they illiterate?
Let's go this way. No. Right, so he won't come with us. So the next step is to go and talk to Isaac. Postcard from Patrick. Thanks for envelope. All's well here, so relax. Summer's no sweat now. Plowing's done. Everything's planted. Lazy nights. Need cheap bass guitar. Extra strings. Love to all. Hugs, Pat. Okay. Don't know who Pat is. Got some chloroform. Nice one. Oh, it's the radio again. I keep doing that, thinking it's a letter.
Dress it up in new clothes. They don't allow you enough food to live, a decent school to send your children, health services, not in your neighborhood. And once you were old,
I need to get to the green one, because that'll be the bad guy. Although, like I said, he may not be bad, considering it's green, so he's obviously going to talk to me. Let's, No, I don't have a weapon. Don't you dare come after me.
We had reports of someone suspicious. Everyone on your guard.
Why is he black? Does black mean that he's like the best one they've got?
Everyone stay calm. The security crew is investigating.
I honestly don't know how I'm going to
Back
get
to
to
your
see
work,
him.
my people. We have more time.
Yeah.
Can I just like...
I knew someone would get to me. No one else thought it possible, but I knew. You've had time. You see what we have built here. You see how good it is. Now I ask you personally, join us.
Oh, do we want to join him or
We
kill him?
welcome everyone, even someone like you, whatever reasons brought you here.
You know what?
Leave all that behind.
I'm
Join us.
going to join him. Because the title of this
Whoever's
video
paying you know
was
that
Join
doesn't
Us.
matter. You should be with
So
us.
let's join him. Home.
Alex, did you hear anything from Vic? She was coming to visit you, but I haven't heard anything. Not again. I can't believe I lost Vic.
So we infiltrated the camp to save the nephew. And we ended up joining the mission. And now she's not only lost her son, but she lost her brother to the camp.
Of a land on the faraway strand, 'tis a beautiful home of the soul, built by Jesus on high, where we never shall die. 'Tis a land where we'll never grow old, never grow old, where we'll never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old, never grow old, where we'll never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old.
Okay. So yeah, so if you didn't see the beginning of the video, each ending has a different song.
Beautiful home where we'll never more roam, we shall be in the sweet by and by. Happy praise to the King, through eternity sing. 'Tis a land where we never shall die. Never grow old, where we'll never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old. Never grow old, where we'll never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old.
And obviously this is the recruitment song. Because we're going to stay in Freedom Town where we'll never grow old and we'll never die until we decide to all kill ourselves.
When our work here is done, and the life crown is won, and our troubles and trials are o'er, all our sorrow will end, and our voices will blend with the loved ones who've gone on before. Never grow old, where we'll never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old. Never grow old, where we'll never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old. Never grow old, where never grow old, where we'll never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old.
Okay. That was strangely satisfying and rather beautiful. And I'm now wondering if you can actually pick up the soundtrack to the game because I want some of these songs. So I may have to look into that. But yeah, so like I said, every time you finish the game and you get a ending, not just dying like I did originally, but if you get a proper ending like this, you seem to get a song that goes with the ending. This one was obviously the recruitment, like, I've joined the mission, I'm going to stay where I never grow old. Can't remember what the first song was that I got, but we basically escaped, so it was obviously something about escaping and that. But yeah, we're going to press cross and see if it's got any more to the story. So the Collective Justice mission welcomed Vic as its newest member. Vic eventually sent word back to Stella that he and Alex were fine and she shouldn't worry about them, which is pretty much what Alex was saying the whole time. Freedom Town lived on for the next 30 years. When Isaac passed away and Rebecca retired, the group dispersed. Many members live in South America to this day. People may not understand at first, but when they do, I welcome them. So, that was actually a bit of a weird one, that. It seems no one was bad. She didn't kill him, he didn't kill her, they didn't kill each other, they didn't kill us, we didn't all commit suicide. We just lived in Freedom Town, accepted being our own thing, and then we just moved on when they both died. Oh, when he died and she retired. Home. Aww. So yeah, so that was the other one I got was The Last Door. Oh, here we go. In your next game, the following will be added to Freedom Town, so you can find the guard clothing. That'll be good. That'll probably let you sneak past the guards. And Bean's mail can be discovered in desks. That's what I mean. So when you finish a level, it seems to unlock new things that you may find next time, which further enhances the story and gives you a different experience. So the map always stays the same, the people stay the same, the locations of the people is generally the same. They do move about a little bit here and there, but the events and the things that happen, the of when things will happen and that all changes. It's very interesting. It's very, very, very well done. Let's have a quick look at the endings. So can we actually listen to the song? Oh, we can. You press cross on it. So that's the one that I got last time before I recorded this.
You got a lot on your mind.
I'm not going to play all of that though. It's playing in the background. Can I turn it off? Oh, press the new game now. There we go, it's turned off. Just in case of copyright. Actually, the other one might have copyright as well. I might have to blank that out. Never mind. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yes, I am going to look to see if you can get the soundtrack. I would technically rip it by just playing it on here and recording it, but as you can hear in the background, there's lots of crickets. You can turn that off, but I'm guessing turning that down is going to also turn the music down as well and turn the music off, so that'll be pointless. So I'd rather just pick up the soundtrack if it's available. But yeah, I've got 2 endings out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 19 endings there is to get, and I've got 2, so I've got a lot of work to do. But yeah, the game itself is an interesting one. Recommend you pick it up if you like the look of this video. So like if you like stuff like stealth games that change and a bit like roguelike in a way, because every time you play is different. It's pretty cool. As I said, I'm going to play a bit more tonight. Not live because it's 11:30 nearly now. So I'm going to play a bit more off camera. I'm going to get a review up tomorrow of my final thoughts and that, but initial impressions after playing it a couple of times, it's a very good game. It has a few issues, but the volume of the speaker and that, the tannoy, is a bit loud. There are some slowdown occurrences. I don't know if you saw them on the stream, but there is a few points where it does slow down a little bit, especially when you're running through areas full of guards. And also stuff like the tannoy volume drowns out when you're talking to a person. And also, like I said before, when you get, like, if say you're looking in a crate, or if you're trying to strangle someone from behind, you can't do anything until the animations stop. So it is a bit unrealistic that you can't just drop what you're doing and leg it when you get caught. You have to literally go through the motions. Like, my first time I died tonight was I got stuck opening and closing the cage door because I got stuck on opening that door when I kept getting shot in the back of the head with a gun. Now, if that was me, I wouldn't have cared about shutting that door while I was being shot in the back of the head. I would have just turned around and either ran or just dropped dead when I got shot in the head, obviously. But other than that, it's very interesting, very good, very cool. Check it out and come over to gamepit.co.uk, GAMEPITT.co.uk, and check out a review for it, as well as many other reviews. Don't forget to leave down below if you want me to play anything, or if you're looking forward to any games that are coming out. I'll see what we've got, because we do get quite a lot of games before they're released, so we'll be able to see if we can stream it for you, or do some videos, or tell you about it, or point you in the direction of our review about them. And yep, I will catch you all in my next video, which should hopefully be not very long from tonight. So, bye-bye.